What is up, guys? VGA322 here, back with some more Elegy of the Dead World. Last time we made our way to a planet that had gravity, or the lack of gravity I should say. It had an atmosphere. It was able to sustain life, or sustain, no B. It was able to sustain life and had structural and natural monuments. So this time we're going to be heading into a new world here. Hopefully it's not one that we've already come across. 10 choices we've made. Let's see if we can choose one of these other ones. As much as I like freeform writing, maybe we can make a cohesive story out of something that's here already. War of the Worlds. You're H.G. Wells writing your seminal 1897 science fiction novel, War of the Worlds. No one would have believed in the last years of the 21st century that this world was being watched by blank. You know what, guys? I actually think we might just stick with freeform. I kind of like it the most. I don't really think that accepting the structure of something that's been implemented really brings out the nature of what the game is supposed to do. Not to say it's bad, but it could be. I feel like the game is a better experience if you do it by yourself, you know? Let's see what's inside these buildings. Not a whole lot, just some books. A building. Remnants of what may have been a library still contains a large selection of its books. Not book. Large selection of its one book that it still has in stock. Emblems are scrawled over the bookshelves as to indicate a genre or possibly a what else could it be? I think genre might be the only thing we can go with to indicate a genre. One bookshelf appears to be missing. Where did it go? Alrighty, guys. Case of the missing case, as it were. Let's continue on our way. So it looks like we're in like some sort of cave here because we don't have a whole lot of room around us. A large structure in the distance. It emits a frequent, high-pitched squeal. Is that right? Squeal? Squeal? I'm gonna go with this. Squeal that pierces the ears. A glowing yellow orb rests upon the peak of the tower. Let's head up the stairs, guys. Let's try and get away from this awful, awful buzzing. Whew. Alright. This is kind of creepy. I mean, candles and like a sun-like orb. It's a little freaky. We're breathing heavily again. Candles. The sun. Could this be some sort of ritual chamber? Or perhaps something more devious is being performed? Okay, I can see through these. That does not look very nice. Tubes. Specimen appear to be held within. The machines are still active. Why could this be? The glass is too foggy to get a clear image of the beings inside. However, inside, what could be? Oh no, actually I can do it the way I wanted to. However, what could be their purpose? Let's continue. Ooh, hello. A large, oh, not a carge. A large relic resembling the shape of the machines from the previous room rests at the bottom of this chamber. It appears to have an indent at the top. Could something fit into this space? Hello, apparently we're on an ice planet now. A drastic shift in the planets. I'm trying to think the right word here. It's not coming to me. A drastic shift in the planets. Shoot, what am I trying to think of? It's like seasons. There we go. A drastic shift in the planet's season appears to have occurred while it was just bright and warm. It is now cold, and snow is now cold. Snow and ice cover the ground, and the distant mountains. Also, period. Can't forget to punctuate. Buildings off in the distance again. Little towers. More little towers. Oh look, a moon. Oh look, a snowman. It appears at one time locals may have inhabited this place. A pile of snow resembles what their shape may have been like. It appears to have two glowing eyes within its large black I was gonna say its large black hole of a face, but within an indent on the head. That, I don't know if I'm happy with that. I could probably change it, but it's too late now. Oh, hello. That is cool. That's really awesome. Scrap of metal lays waste in the distance. Oh, dissidence. In the distance. It surrounds the current eclipse. I don't think that's how you spell eclipse. I could be wrong. I could be right, but I think I'm wrong. Oh, I'm definitely wrong because there's no S in there. The current eclipse of this planet's sun. Perhaps it was used as some sort of spiritual or religious icon. Ooh, ice caverns. Let's go. Oh, back into space we go. The ice caverns were the last thing we saw. Well then. That was a pretty short one as well. I do need to read preview. I was gonna say I do need to name it. Untitled by Black Chaos 322. A building, remnants of what may have been a library, still contains a large selection of its books. Emblems. Oh no, I had a spelling error. After I hounded someone about a spelling error in my last video. Emblems are scrawled over the bookshelves as to indicate a genre. One bookshelf appears to be missing. Where did it go? A large structure in the distance. It emits a frequent high-pitched squeal that pierces the ears. A glowing yellow orb rests upon the peak of the tower. Candles, the sun. Could this be some sort of ritual chamber, or perhaps something more devious is performed? Tubes, specimen appear. Oh, you can't even see them well. I need to learn how to frame for this game. The machines are still active. Why could this be? The glass is too foggy to get a clear image of the beings inside, however. What could be the purpose? A large relic resembling the shape of the machines from the previous room rests at the bottom of this chamber. It's just a black circle. I don't know how to make it so it's what I actually want to see. I think it just does whatever it feels like doing. Oh, press E to edit. I can edit stuff. How does it edit? Edit, like, how do I... Oh, interesting. So we're going to name our thing... We're going to name our thing the essence of seasons. Yeah, let's go with the essence of seasons. Q and E to quickly navigate. Where was my spelling error? There we go. There we go. Let's just fix that up. Thanks. I think everything else was good. Oh. Well, apparently I have to walk from here. Oops. Apparently I'm not allowed to just skip right to the end. We gotta walk from here. Or, well, I mean, I guess we're flying, so kind of lied there. Alrighty, let's try this again. I think we're good. The rest of it seems good there, so we're gonna publish this, the essence of seasons. Cold Planet by Miss Glang. Let's go for it. Read someone else's work. Cold Planet, written by Miss Clang. I was once here before it all descended into the madness. I can remember how it was before. Happy, calm. The perfect life that crumbled like a castle made of cards. Just like that, all it took is one mistake. This was my home once. I remember how I used to play with my friends here. It was always like that. 2 parts on one, 2 halves, 2 opposites. We lived here, underground. The surface of our planet was dead and empty. However, our energy was slowly depleting. We wouldn't survive much longer. We were the last children that would live here. This is where I learned about the technology and the dramonics. Dramonics, oh boy. It always fascinated me to be able to create a being who would do whatever you asked it to do, perform any task. My friend, she never liked it. She said it was evil. It was against the nature, that it would destroy our home. It was normal. We were opposites after all. Always was. It always was this way. Oh, it always was this way. It should be it was always this way. That's just a nitpick on my part. This was our home before it was destroyed. It started so simple. I builded a dramatic. I built. Proper term is built. I built a dramonic. However, this was different. I made a mistake. I gave it intelligence. I gave it free will. I gave it a soul. Whoa, that's a lot of text that I don't know if I want to go through, and I'm not going to. Sorry, Miss Clang, but your novel is, well, I may be completely hypocritical for saying it, not completely what I want to read right now, even though it's kind of, you know, the entire point of the game. Let's see if there's anywhere else we can go. Pretty sure we went to that one. We went to that one. And we've been to this one. Looks like that's it, guys. Looks like it's just the 3 worlds that we can head into. So thank you guys for joining me. Oh, well, I can't end things off behind a cloud. Just want to get a nice space background there. Here we go. Thank you guys for joining me in our adventure through Elegy for a Dead World. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully maybe some of you guys go out and get it. Start making your own stories, and maybe I'll come across them sometime in the future. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Hopefully I will see you all next time. But until then, peace.